Just checking something. Hopefully my audio is still here. So let's have a look. Invasion. Overwhelming force. It was overwhelming indeed. Towering above. Overwhelming force. That seems to be very appropriate. Constant haze envelops, taking all it sees. There's usually a third option, probably in the water. Heading to uncertainty. I think it's overwhelming force. And I noticed something funny with my cursor. I'll try to fix that for you when we finish our haiku. Feeling warmth and light. Rushing to the end, reaching from within. I think rushing to the end feels right to me.
滝の糸岩尾が来たる苔衣ただ末までも予選とぞする
Yeah, I like that. It's a mechanic I just really enjoy in this game. I think it's fantastic. And I apologize, it does seem like sometimes the environment's a little louder than others. I'll go ahead and give myself just a smidgen of a boost. See if this makes any difference. Maybe a little bit. We'll find out later. And for some reason my cursor's flying around when I move my controllers, so I have no idea what that is. But I apologize. Okay. So that's one location discovered. And let me look at the game capture and see if I can tell it. Do not capture cursor. Please leave my cursor alone. Okay, so I think the cursor is just bothering me now. Hopefully, hopefully it's only on my screen and not impacting you all. I'm just trying out some new stuff to see if it adds value and entertainment. What are you doing up here, buddy? Oh, okay.
一番手は誰だ
Let's see if we can do this. It's been a long time. It's 1, 2, 3. There's our standoff. But we still have one more. Sorry, sir. Didn't mean to splatter blood in your direction. But it seemed you were in distress.
逃がしてやる
ありがとうございました。
さあ早く逃げよう
どうかこれを。
So that kind of thing, that means we've probably unlocked all the knowledge for this area when they just start giving us goods and supplies and gratitude, which honestly, you know, we loot through the game, so yeah, but I kind of feel bad for taking into all this thing. Let's have another look at that other spot. And just kind of investigate that way. Yeah. Oh, I love the sunshine. I know, I go on about it every time I play this game, but it's dated, it's not at full resolution, but it is so beautiful. I never get tired of it. This is like a little vacation for me. Even with all the little stringy buggy chaos. Whoa! Wow. Okay. That's new. Surprise! You saw that too, right? They just spawned on top of me. Oh my goodness, that was impressive. So what you're not seeing is I have a web browser at the center of my screen, so I'm now looking at stream broadcast. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I think it has something to do with one of these apps actually running through Steam, and Steam is capturing the input and doing some funky stuff with it. But I'll sort that out later. Right now, this is just for fun and mellow. So if you're listening, my goal is to have something that's just, you can just put me on and tune me out, you know. Just enjoy and relax. No stress here, no battle royale, no grinding. We got some more baddies. So now I know, oh, how dangerous this can be. Alright. One down. Why not? I mean, we've unlocked ghost mode. Why not kind of exploit that? And, yeah, let's throw that in. That should be at least, yeah, that's 3. I didn't think I'd get third, because he was a boss man. I think you can block this now. How's that? And we have filled our ghost meter. So we can use that the next time we encounter trouble.
動くな。
Assuming we don't get hit first.
助かりました。ですが他の仲間は誰一人。
どこで捕まった？
あざもの東の海岸の四つ筋で漁師がいつも使ってる道です。
近づくでないぞ。始末は任せよ。
Almost to the next level. And we have another rumored location to investigate. And it's in the south, so yeah. I'm not really a completionist gamer, but I do like kind of finishing off certain areas and just exploring what there is to offer. And this is definitely that kind of thing. Since it's in the southern island, I'll go back to it. Also, in theory, the enemies are a little easier down here, so it gives me an opportunity to practice and remember how to play. Because sometimes, you know, life pulls you away from gaming. It doesn't make you less of a gamer. Like, I mean, assuming that's even something you feel is important to your identity. It just means you're doing other things that are important too. So when you come back, just take it easy, don't be hard on yourself, and enjoy it. So looking here, I see one fellow outside, really against the wall. He's about to discover me. And back into the grass we go. I think that was heard. Question is, did they see me? You know what? Let's do that trick again, eh? Try to lure a bunch of people together, huh? Anybody? No? Alright, how about here? We'll go ahead. It was 4th of July, so let's have fireworks. Celebrate everybody. Alright, so a couple of things about to happen. One, a chain assassination. And two, the next person we see is going to have a very bad day. Because this... There's more in the back. Hey, buddy. Just drop one. That's probably disturbing. Which is useless. You know, I think he may count as a shield, honestly. Just kind of wandering around, looking for a better combat space, which is probably going to be out front. Let's be honest with ourselves. Give ourselves... Oh, there's an archer involved as well. I didn't see him. So... I'm sorry, sir. second story. Oh, and he got me too. Or maybe more. Maybe more than just one. Oof. That's a little wild. Okay. Sorry about that. But this residence belongs to someone else. And we'll hopefully see it return to its rightful owners. Oh, there's still more. Oh my gosh. It really has been a while. I wonder where they are. Let's see. Oops. Hope you're not seeing that. Make that keyboard disappear again.
Yep.
That looks like iron to me. Yep, that is iron. It's very helpful stuff. And oh, our little buggy buddy. Oh, yep, good stuff to collect. You know what? Let's go ahead and challenge remaining enemies. I've got so much craziness going on. I'm not even seeing them. Oh, they're there. Okay. Hey guys. Oh wow. There's three of you. How did I not see you? Yep. Come on. That's nice. Yeah. Those upgrades are coming in handy. Gonna try to pull my stream back up. And why are my social links coming up? That's only supposed to happen once every 20 minutes. My apologies. But yes, we've unlocked the charm of toxic defense. Wind chimes release poison vapor that kill enemies who pick them up, which can be pretty useful. I'm not sure if I've ever used it. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I did not do clean work. I won't leave you to crawl off in pain. Just enjoying the sound of the rain. And find peace. But yes, we'll follow our little firefly friend, because he's taking us somewhere. Looks like to a Mongol artifact. Oh, and lots more iron. So it may be worth exploring around here. I totally overlooked 3 enemies, which was crazy. Oh, more firecrackers. Yep. Why not? Right? That shows we completed the point. And I figured out what's going on. With my cursor flying around and so my input being interpreted as okay, sometimes my controller is doing one thing and my cursor is also doing something different. So consider this like an accidental input randomizer, making my life a little more difficult. I choose to look at it as a whimsical accident. There's no sense in getting frustrated over it. So, we have wrapped up what that gentleman told us was a mess. And in doing so, it appears we have cleared the fog of war for everything in the south. There may be still some question marks, but I noticed that went poof. Actually, there are several question marks. So yeah, let's go through and practice with some of these. But if this is your first time watching my Ghost of Tsushima playthroughs, I've been doing them on YouTube for a little bit. This is what I refer to as my therapy game. It's beautiful, it's got a great narrative, it's fantastic characters, it's very immersive, it feels like you're living in a Akira Kurosawa film, and I just love it. So I can't have a bad day if I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima. But I thought I would share it off, if I could, to more than just YouTube, because YouTube does not do a great job of advertising live content. And I'd like to share it with my Kick friends too. So if you're watching this on Kick, let me know what you think. I'll get back to playing some more Insurgency, no doubt. Oh, hey, oh, you don't you dare hurt my friend. Sora is a very good friend of mine, and that will not go unanswered. Now Sora's also very smart, so he hides himself off. Oh, I'm sorry, Sora. You even got splattered with blood. That's terrible. Oh well, right here. It turns out it is a shrine to Inari, the trickster goddess, represented by foxes, Kitsune. So here we go, following our Kitsune friend. They lead us off in wild goose chases, so to speak, picking up flowers as they go, trying to keep the fox in sight. I may have already lost him. I can hear him. There you are. Hey, buddy. And they usually have the shrines kind of hidden away, like this one's just kind of nestled. Yeah. Sort of a Shinto nod, which I appreciate. And, or enemies headed this way, so I say let's lay in wait. Is there any grass on the opposite side of that road? Anywhere to hide here? Yes. They will be coming this way, no doubt. Oh my goodness. This is a little bit hilarious, as I was trying to lay ambush for one group and drew the ire of another. Let's see how this plays out. This could go very poorly for me. Two down from this bandit group. That's three. That leaves the archer, who's quite spooked in the field. And he has been downed. But where are our mounted friends? I thought they might have come by now. So let's see what these people were up to with their banditry. 26 supplies. Perhaps they took another road. There's Soda. Did we lose him, Soda? Yeah, we did. That's alright. We don't have to be looking for murder. I mean, it's our job to try to liberate the island, but I know ghost mode makes it scary, but I think there they are. I think the idea is, by intimidation, we can make others flee and make that body count as small as we reasonably can. The boss is on the horse, which is a bit of a problem. But we can at least hit him, and him. And see what the boss man wants to do about it. He is a spearman. Come on, buddy. It's your call. Kind of an epic moment. I've never seen AI do this. Just gonna stare me down. How do you want to go? You're free to ride off. I won't stop you. You can tell your friends. This is not an island from the Mongol invaders. Alright. Well, how about we do something else? Yeah. Come on, get off your horse. Call your friends. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Go tell them what you saw. Oh, did we already... We must have already cleared that point, so let's select another. And again, if you're used to watching me play Insurgency, this game has some really clever elements. It's got very good quest tracking, very good lore and narrative, but also you can play with essentially no HUD. Like, there's nothing going on right now, and I know where to go because the wind is guiding me. You can set waypoints for if you're on a quest. Just follow the way the wind blows and you won't go wrong. Now that's a bear, and I'm going to leave him to do his bear thing, because bear's gonna bear, you know? Although, unfortunately, it seems I need to head that general direction. Oh. There's so much of it, but it's always hard to see. So where are we going? Another haiku spot? It feels like an attractive place at dawn or sunset. We seem to be headed the right way. I do see some more foes ahead. And that may be where we're going. Whether we really want to or not. Yeah, they're on the way. And they're probably menacing a poor villager. Or a wandering merchant. And off they go. Okay. I'm completely fine with that. You guys all go off and do your thing. That's totally cool with me. Yep. You don't have to burn the crops and the flowers. Come on, folks. That's just not cool. Not cool. Oh. Again. Pretty much any frame from this game can be a Windows screenshot. Let's just take a moment and enjoy this, shall we? Yeah. And the winds blow and beckon us on. Not too much further. I'm choosing to kind of walk Sora would be faster, and there are people out there who definitely like speedrun this game, which is cool. You could totally do that. But today I'm feeling, let's trying out the new stuff. You know, this is kind of a novelty. See if it works. Oh, Survivor Camp. Good. People who are making do and seeing how well they can get by. Maybe people to talk to here. Oof. Not the nicest landing, and I didn't even wake them up. They must be exhausted. We have a merchant. We have a tanner. Non-obligatory return bow, because samurai class would not be obliged, but I feel Jean would at this point, because that's how I like to play Jean. So I don't see anyone with a particular story, but there's always supplies here that are meant to help us out. And that kind of wraps up the southern part of the map. We can start looking at... Oh. We want to go there. Not complete. Have I not done this one? I have not. So, here we have another Tameshigiri stand. This is for test cutting, practicing on simulated targets, which in this case is just green bamboo. And I'm usually terrible at combos and that kind of thing, so... Wow. Was that even L1? Nope. Oh, I hit the trigger. Yeah, there we go. Fortunately, they're making this one not too hard for me to figure out. There we go. And like the haiku, as you acquire them, you increase things. So we got another point of resolve from having completed that trial. Which honestly, if you left the cut like that, that's a little dangerous to your steel. That curve. But, I mean, who am I to say that's better than I could do? I couldn't cut through a single piece of green bamboo, most likely. I don't have a dedicated cutter or anything. It's more EI. So onward we go. Yeah. Oh, what awe and sunrise when the purple flowers. Unfortunately, we have some red about to befall it all. How unfortunate. I'm not really behind much cover or anything, and I'm expecting that body to be found. Yep, sure enough it was, which is kind of what I want. So I can cut and get some advantage from surprise, and then gentlemen, the ghost has come. Very well. So sorry you had to see that, miss. But, I think you'll be happy when free.
Sakai-sama, 死んでしまったかと。いや、
Oh, I'm a
だが
ghost.
大勢が死んだ。さあ逃げろ、行け。猛虎が。
お父上の砦に野営を敷いております。
槍川の乱で焼けたはずだ。壁は脆く、守りには適せん。
So we have more information. More goodies to pick up. Perhaps let's take a look at the map, since that gave us something new. Yeah, so I believe she was telling us about this, which we kind of already knew about. But that's kind of way up north, and I'm still working around it sounds. So, yeah. Alright. We will continue on our way, enjoying the field of purple flowers. There's something about morning sun on blooming flowers. I'm not a morning person, but some things are worth experiencing. Looks like we collected all the bamboo we need. Yeah. I mean, again. Oh. The view only spoiled by the invading forces, which we are slowly terrifying off the island. Yes, 3, run. I gave a chance. Alright, gentlemen. What's it gonna be? You can leave. I'll let you go. Go on. Go on. Again, I'm not familiar with this kind of AI behavior. It's pretty strange. Alright. If you don't want to fight, it doesn't have to go down. Just don't follow me or things will get weird. And Archer, put that bow down. My eyes, you. I love that. It's like I'm watching you. Let them tell the tale of the ghost. And then maybe people will give up the conquest and more lives will be saved on all sides. And another fox den. So we might get that next charm slot. I think we only needed one more. Oh, where'd you go, buddy? I can't quite hear you. Really should adjust the brightness on this monitor. That feels really bad. I think I might have lost our foxy friend. Oh yeah, so we got far enough away he returned to spawn, so yeah. Okay, off we go. Here we go. Yeah. This way. This one's a bit of a hike. Some jumping involved. What's fun too is sometimes the foxes will take intentionally serpentine paths, or they may disappear, and then you realize, oh, there was an easier way to get here, but they just took me for a ride, which is very fitting for Kitsune. And what a lovely spot for a shrine, indeed. And yes, we have unlocked a new charm slot. So, charms. If you've been with me on the ride through the 20 plus episodes, you know what they are, but if you're joining me because you watch on Kick, you see that there are a bunch of circles connected to a line here. And we collect charms as we go through the game, and we can select them. They have different effects. So right now I slowly recover health out of combat. Perfect parries, and perfect dodges are easier because I'm old and gaming can be hard. That aids in healing, that aids in damage reduction. I doubled up on it. So let's look at what else we might want. We've got healing, we've got damage reduction. Ghost weapons deal 20 more. We don't really do that. 5% chance to deal double damage. This is kind of small. Archery related, which doesn't really bother me. Moderate increase to health. That's pretty decent. Moderately reduces damage taken with 50% health. That's decent. That's very nice. Charm Shadows reduces enemy attack speed, hidden sight. Many good choices. Let's see. Abilities that use resolve have a 15% chance to return one resolve. What shall we do? I think we're going to do something related to health. Probably this, because I may have something that pops up on my screen covering my health bar, and I won't know what's going on exactly until it's a little too late. So that buys me some time. Right, so that's one more mysterious spot uncovered. Let's find the next. Explore, wander, see the wonders. Pull up a keyboard on screen again. Oh, this is a haunted stream. It really is. I promise I'll try to sort that out before the next stream, whatever that may be. Maybe Ghost of Tsushima, maybe Insurgency. I might even drop in a little Red Aeronautical branch. We'll see. Trying to use Insurgency as a way to, instill faith in people. Show that there are good players out there who are wanting others to succeed rather than all the glory to themselves. And I have had the great pleasure of meeting many people like that. There are lots of wonderful people out there. And fortunately, some of them have accepted my Steam friend invites. I don't know if they're streaming, or rather if they know that I stream. I've mentioned it once or twice, but if you're watching and you play with me in the game, thank you. You're awesome. If I sent you a friend invite, it definitely means I think you're awesome. And I might be looking for a small crew to do some kind of specialty stuff later on. Especially in Red Aeronautical or Grand Branch. Now there is a very challenging server in Insurgency Sandstorm that I'd also like to have a team help me with, but not in a rush. So we have arrived at a shrine, and if there's one thing I know about shrines, it's that they are never as simple as one thinks they will be. So that was the initial Torii Gate. In theory, we would just walk right on up and everything goes well. But nope. A bridge has been burned down. So we look for other ways. Important lesson. Sometimes things don't always go the way you want them to, but you can still look for a benefit. Look for a way to spin it into a positive. I mean, after all, what you may think is a bad thing at first could turn out to be a blessing. And I know that sounds crazy, but it reminds me of a Zen tale. I think it's from the Momonkan. I could be wrong. But it tells the tale of a farmer and his son. And the farmer has some livestock, and they run away. He just had one horse. The horse runs away. He wasn't very wealthy. And the villagers all said, "Oh, what a shame." Oh, and what a shame that was. I wasn't even thinking, honestly. I wasn't looking for the next part of the puzzle. Clearly, this is broken. So you go another way. In response to their sympathies, he simply says, "Well, maybe. And the next day, the horse returns, but with it, it brings some other wild horses that he can add to his farm and his livestock. And the villagers all come and congratulate him and say, "Oh, this is wonderful. It's such truly good fortune." And again, the farmer just says, "Well, maybe." The next day, his young son, who's helping him with the farm, tries to break one of the horses, and there we go, help train him. And in doing so, he ends up breaking his leg. And again, the villagers are just, "Oh, this is a terrible, terrible thing. Such a sorry thing to happen to such a nice young lad." And the farmer says, maybe. The next day, the constable for the region shows up to recruit all young men for conscript service in the military. But because of his broken leg and his father's age, neither of them are called up. And again, the villagers come to him and say, "Oh, what great fortune." And he just says, maybe. And we have unlocked the charm of Amaterasu, the charm of Kami of the Sun. Now, it's always important to look around the shrines, because there's usually one instance, and it gave me waxwood, I think, but there's usually one special tree of rare wood that is quite useful. I don't quite see it, so it could have been just the gift. And they're very kind and give us the option to descend the shrine. So yes, thank you for joining me with that little trip and listening to the little story. It's just kind of things that I think about and I enjoy. So that's one more unlocked. I believe the next takes us over here. Although, what is this? Yeah. So we will go there, but start at a haiku spot. A place for composing poetry. Which, show me a game that has mechanic and combat and, massive open world. This is just genius. Here you can just sit and look off into the woods, watch the leaves fly. It really is a beautiful place. So we'll enlist our friend Sora's help and try to make our way more speedily. And I'm trying to close another pop-up keyboard. Oh. It really is a comedy of errors. If you are trying to chat to me right now, I am so sorry, because it's just not coming up. Oh. Let me see if I can get it going. There we go. Alright. And yes. Please allow those comments. Oh, that was a scary thing to do while not watching the screen. We don't want to hurt our friend Sora. That was too high of a jump. So we'll make our way around. I see some flowers. I love flowers. Very pretty. And we have another fox den. So we get to follow another kitsune, a little foxy friend. See where they take us. My guess is between some rocks on a beach. We get to see the waves rolling in through the fog. I would absolutely take a game like this for a larger portion of Japan, and I would never tire of it. If it somehow made a game that encompassed all of one of the larger islands, I would just be over the moon. If they did it like, I don't know, somewhere during the formation of the Tokugawa shogunate, or even the fall and the Meiji Restoration, anywhere in that massive span of time, I would be very happy. Oh yes, and thank you, friend. Hey, can I say, yeah, thank you. We appreciate it. There you go. What a friendly little fellow. So yet another mystery solved. I think we had this one here. And oh, more on the coast. And this is perfect. This is kind of what I had in mind today. I didn't want to do anything too important because I was expecting some bugs. I'm seeing lots of bugs. But hey, you know, part and parcel. Little lightning bug friend, are you telling me I need to follow you? I think you are. What are you trying to show me? What is close? Ah. A hat. No, a Tsushima banner. Even better. If I can safely get to it. There we are. Another one of the collectibles. And a wonderful one at that. When you turn in the banners, the reward for you is you get some passion for your horse, new saddle equipment and such. But more importantly, as you turn that in, the person you give it to tells you about the clan that it came from. They give you some lore and backstory and interesting stuff, which I think is great. Again, if they did that in any other time period, I'd still be stoked. Tells you about the clan that it came from. Time of they give you some lore and backstory and interesting stuff, which I think is great. Again, if they did that in any other time period, I'd still be stoked. Particularly if we were around the time of Oda Nobunaga and Tokugawa. That would be really interesting to hear tales of like the early days of Toyotomi Hideyoshi and his rise to fame and fortune and power. Nice rosy flowers. No, we've got a hill with lovely flowers, but there's already a way down here. That's okay. The hilarious thing is you can hide behind your horse. Where did he go? He dismounted. Come on, Swada. Let's enjoy the flowers together. I think the idea was nice rosy flowers. Random livestock in the wild. Not actually roses, but beautiful. Oh, hi guys. Which is a little strange to be honest. The hilarious thing is you can hide behind your horse. Where did he go? He dismounted. I have no idea. see if
I
we can
think the
scare them
idea
off.
was that, you know, it's for random livestock in the wild, but it also happens to work perfectly fine for your own town, which is, well, that's strange, to be honest. So what we're gonna do is probably just a chain
You can run.
and see if we can scare them off. Because
Anybody else?
now we're gonna give them an opportunity. And I heard combat, so
Oh, there's still someone on the horse?
you can run.
No.
He didn't run.
Maybe.
Anybody else?
Not happy right now.
He's running, right?
Very not happy right now.
Oh, there's still someone on the
Granted,
horse?
I have a on-screen keyboard on screen.
Oh
that
no,
would cause
no,
that
no,
miss
no,
and
no, no, no,
injure
no, no,
an
no,
animal,
no,
but I am
you
very
made
sorry
me,
for that. I'm very unhappy. That's
Not happy
that's
right
not
now.
how I roll. Not at all.
Very not happy right now.
So,
Granted, I had a on-screen keyboard on screen that may have caused that miss and injured an animal, but I am very sorry for that and very unhappy. That's not how I roll.
and we will
Not at all.
follow. See where
So,
he's going to take us.
Speaking of animals and lovely friends, we've got Sora
Looks
back.
like another fox den. How did we miss
And
all
we will
these
follow-
wandering the island the first time?
To see where he is going to take
I hope
us.
you're enjoying the mix of things. A little bit of combat, a little bit of mischief, a little bit of wandering, and a little bit of, well, a lot of
Looks
beauty,
like
a
another
lot of
fox
natural
den.
beauty that's just really wonderfully
How did we
showcased
miss
in
all
this game.
these wandering the
2018,
island the
I
first
believe, was the
time?
release date, and it still holds up.
I hope you're enjoying the mix of things. A little
took
bit of
about a
combat, a
year.
little bit of mischief, a little bit
Where
of
to?
wandering, and a little bit of,
I lost you, buddy.
well, a lot of beauty, a lot of natural
have a
beauty
screen.
that's just
Keyboard in my way.
really
So that's what
wonderfully
I'm gonna blame that on.
showcased in this game. 2018, I believe, was the release date, and it still holds
As
up.
soon as I cancel it, it comes right back, of course.
It took about a year.
All right.
Wait, where to? I lost you, buddy. I also have a screen keyboard in my way, so that's what I'm going to blame that on.
Bypassed you. Yeah, this was
I hear
really
you
nice.
in the distance. As soon as I cancel it, it comes right back, of course. Alright,
Yes, this is
where'd
I
you
wouldn't say
go?
necessarily a perfect example of
Are you on
what
a
I do
cliff
in Ghost of
face?
Tsushima, but sometimes
Oh,
follow
I just
story,
bypassed you. Yeah,
sometimes
this was
investigate
hidden away
legends,
nicely.
which are really fun, special sized stories, and they can have big rewards. But today, I didn't want to embark on anything
Yes,
too
this
huge.
is
Then,
I wouldn't say
while things were
necessarily
breaking,
a
because
perfect
they're
example
breaking,
of what I do in
but
Ghost of
in the
Tsushima,
most
but
amusing ways.
sometimes I
I
follow
almost wish you could
story,
see it.
sometimes I investigate
I'm
legends,
actually
which
not
are really
confident
fun,
how
special sized
much
stories,
you
and they can have big rewards.
See.
But today I didn't want to
So,
embark on
I
anything
won't
too
know until I
huge
play back the stream myself.
while things were breaking, because they're breaking. But in the most amusing ways.
I'm still having a
I
great
almost wish
time.
you could see it.
And if you're watching, I hope you were
I'm not.
too.
I'm actually not confident how much you aren't seeing. So I won't know until I play
Where
back
is
the
this
stream
taking
myself.
us? Is that friendly?
I'm still having a great time.
I see
And
a
if you're
fire
watching, I
going.
hope you are too.
Maybe it's just some survivors trying to get by. Or maybe not.
Where is this taking us?
Definitely not.
Is that friendly?
Looks like a camp of.
I see a
Mongols.
fire going. Maybe it's just some survivors trying to get by.
And we will have to do something about that.
Or maybe not. Definitely not.
Yeah, you stand watch
Looks like a
You
camp
watch the
of
goodies.
Mongols.
while I watch the watcher.
And we will have to do something about that, won't we? Yeah, you stand watch. You watch the goodies. While I watch the watcher.
Caught a little too much attention doing that. Really should have been seen. Got kinda lucky there. Got very lucky there, let's be honest. And maybe all the linen we can gather. Alright, so...
Caught a little too much attention doing that. Really should have been seen. Got kinda lucky there.
Thought I might be able to get a...
Very lucky there, let's be honest.
Not
Maybe
quite.
all the linen we can gather.
And I've got screen obstruction.
Alright,
keyboard.
so... As
Sorry,
we were on
that's
the
also
move.
obstructing you.
I thought I might have been able to get a assassination attempt off of him.
There's some very interesting
Not
multiple in this
quite.
game sometimes.
And I've got...
But before we follow
screen
our
obstruction
birdie
with the
friend,
keyboard.
I think it's important that we investigate. this
Sorry if that's
location.
also obstructing you.
You would. It's very useful. Just in case there's any iron or steel.
Got rid of that.
Artifacts, anything that might be of relevance.
There's some
or
very
use to
interesting noto in this
war
game
effort, so to
sometimes.
speak.
But before we follow our birdie friend, I think it's
Supplies are
important
our
that we
currency.
investigate this location.
They're how we buy
You would,
upgrades
it's
to
very
our
useful.
equipment.
Just in case there's any iron or steel or artifacts, anything that might be of
accessories.
relevance or used to
More
the
ability to
war
hold more
effort, so to
arrows.
speak.
Actually, that may not be true.
Supplies
The
are our
trapper, I think,
currency.
is who you speak to.
They're how we buy
and give them
upgrades to our
pelts,
equipment.
Which is why I don't have a whole lot of all that stuff, because I don't hunt the animals in this game.
New
It's
gear,
the accidental
accessories,
kills that happen that I will
more
then
ability to
make
hold
sure
more
this game
arrows.
don't go to
Actually,
waste.
that may not be true.
Ready, friend?
The
go?
trapper, I think, is who you
no.
speak
Okay,
to,
survivor camp.
and
Good.
give them
I
pelts,
thought
which
that might
is
have been
why
for,
I don't have a whole lot of all
Mongols.
that stuff, because I don't
on
hunt
the way.
the animals in this game. It's the accidental kills that happen
this
that I will then
talking about
make sure the skins
So
don't
for
go to
ranged
waste.
upgrades,
Birdie friend?
yes, he
Where'd you
wants
go?
a certain number of predator
Oh
hides.
no. Okay, survivor camp.
And as you see,
Good.
I only have 7.
I thought that might have been more Mongols.
お譲りできる
on
の
the
は
way.
これだけです
Firecrackers. Seldom use black powder.
Yes, so this gentleman, I was just talking about the trapper.
また
So
頼む
for ranged upgrades, arrows, yes, he wants a certain number of predator hides.
あなたのご武運
And
を
as you see, I
願
only
って
have
ます
7.
よ何かご入り用でしょうか
Are maxed out on
And
firecrackers.
again, we have a scroll.
Seldom use black
I don't
powder.
remember this. What did we just
So
find?
yeah, we're in pretty good shape.
Toku, I hope you somehow find this. It was so chaotic when the Mongols came. I felt you grip my wrist and then nothing.
And again,
I
we have
searched and
a
searched, but you were
scroll.
gone.
I don't
I believe
remember
you're still alive,
this.
and I'll
What
see
did
you
we just
again.
find?
Father is taking Kuta farm to search for safe passage off Tsushima.
Toku,
If you
I
read
hope
this,
you
refer
somehow
to it
find
as well,
this.
so you
It was
can-
so chaotic when the Mongols
I believe I
came.
remember the
I felt
story,
you grip my
but I
wrist and
don't
then nothing.
remember
I searched and searched,
finding
but you
a
were gone.
scroll about it.
I believe you're still alive and that I'll see you again. Father is taking
Perhaps that's what the bird was
Kuta
leading us to.
farm to
Not
search
just
for
the
safe
camp.
passage to off Tsushima. If you read this, hurry to us as fast as you
Again, it
can.
amazes me that I've
I believe I
put
remember
so
the
many
story,
hours into this
but I
game,
don't
hundreds of
remember
hours, and I keep
finding
coming
a
back and
scroll
getting
about it.
rusty.
That's
But
fascinating.
I'm still finding things that
Perhaps
are
that's
new,
what the bird was
and
leading
that
us to.
is just
Not
stellar.
just the camp. Fascinating. Again, it amazes me that I've put so many hours
turns
in
out
this
not
game,
far
hundreds of
away
hours,
anyway, so
and I keep
just
coming back and
trot
getting
down.
rusty.
Looks like
But
another
I'm still
shrine
finding
to
things
Inari.
that are new,
I just
and
kept
that
overlooking
is
these,
just
apparently.
stellar.
They're big glowing trees. How do you miss something like that?
Wrong button. Here we go. Turns out not far away anyway, so
here
we'll
we
just
go.
trot on down. Looks like another
Following our little friend.
shrine to Inari. I just kept overlooking these, apparently. They're big glowing trees. How do you miss something like that? I have no idea.
Definitely a case of on-screen keyboard blocking.
So here we
but
go.
It's okay, we're out of combat. That little damage will heal itself.
Following our little friend.
So we have another shrine. And
Uh-oh,
more
it's getting a little bit
closer
tricky.
to
Let's see if I can
another
remember how to
charm
do this
slot,
right.
which is fantastic.
Whoa. Yeah. Oh, ouch. Definitely a case of
same button that
on-screen
pauses,
keyboard blocking my view. But that's
during
okay,
a
we're out of
cutscene like
combat.
that
That
is the one
little
that takes
damage
you
will heal
down.
itself.
Yeah, that was the intention.
So we have another shrine,
Because we
and
have
one
things to
more step
explore.
closer to another
This one's
charm
also
slot,
along the
which is
coast.
fantastic.
So
Oop.
let's run along.
Sorry, same button that pauses
See where we can
during a cutscene like that
There's the
is the one that
shrine.
takes you to your map. Yeah, that was the intention.
Unlikely
Because
another,
we have things
fox
to
den
explore.
that close.
This one's also along the coast.
Possible.
So let's
Overlooking
run
the sea
along,
could very well be a hike from
see what we can find. Perhaps a
Always
shrine.
enjoy those. Could be a Tameshi
Unlikely another fox den that close, but possible. Overlooking the sea could very well be a haiku circle.
The breeze. Not the bird and the bees.
I always
the bird
enjoy
and the breeze.
those.
They are telling
Could
us
be a Tameshigiri
this place
spot.
is
somewhere to practice
we
our
should
test cutting.
investigate. I'm just kind of looking, making sure there's no one around.
At this point, well, there's a bird and the breeze. Not the bird and the bees, the bird and the breeze. They are telling us this place
I think
is somewhere
one of our
we should
objectives is
investigate.
to
I'm just
travel
kind of
around
looking,
and
making
light
sure
these
there's
lighthouses
no
to
one around.
kind of show a symbol that the territory's been retaken. And kind of let Khan know what's what. But also restore hope to people when they see their lighthouses.
I think one of our objectives is to travel around and light these lighthouses to
beacon.
kind of show a symbol that the territory's been
This,
retaken.
ladies and gentlemen,
Kind of let the Khan know what's what. But also restore hope to people when they see their lighthouses have been relit.
I swear, Sucker Punch Productions, I will buy it. Please.
I mean, a literal
please,
beacon.
Please do it. I'll get the deluxe edition even. I
This,
never do that.
ladies
but
and
I will.
gentlemen, is Ghost of
It's
Tsushima.
totally worth it.
An absolute gem of a
wait.
game. I'm keep waiting for PC port. I swear, Sucker Punch Productions, I will buy it. Please, please, please do it. I'll get the deluxe edition even. I never do that, but I will.
Perhaps you flew off after all.
It
I
is,
thought
it's
maybe
totally
he was
worth it.
leaving and there was something I had missed.
Oh wait,
But I think we got
birdie
everything.
friend, are you still
So back we go.
unsatisfied with our exploration here?
I don't really have a set goal for ending this.
Perhaps he flew off after all.
Just having
I
fun.
thought maybe he was lingering and there was something I had
Exploring.
missed.
Trying out
But
some new stuff.
I think
Like this
we got
procedure.
everything.
So
So
maybe
back
kind
we
of late
go.
to address this, but
And on
yeah, so I
to the
did
next
model it
point.
loosely.
I don't really have a set goal
I'm
for ending
old,
the stream.
I'm 40 plus, man,
Just
so
having
I
fun.
don't have this whole chibi thing going on.
Exploring.
But
Trying out some new stuff.
I'm also not
Like this
yeah,
wishy hair.
You know, I still work. in the
Maybe kind of
industry,
late to address
so
this,
I'm
but
not too keen to
yeah,
get
so
my
I did
face out there.
model it loosely
But I thought this might be
after
a
me.
fun
I
little
mean,
accompaniment.
I'm old, like I'm
thematic.
40 plus, man, so I don't have this
hello.
whole chibi thing going on. But
I think we
I'm also not, yeah, you know, I still work in the industry, so I'm not too keen on getting my face out there. But I thought this might be a fun little accompaniment and thematic. Oh, hello.
instant ghost, but we just got
Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Oh, missed it. That was almost an instant.
there was another one. Much prefer when they do.
instant ghost, but we just got one.
Sorry, sir. You're
待た
now
せてしまっ
free.
たな。
Ghost mode.
やっと自由だ。道中
You
気を
can
つけ。
run.
どうかこれをお受け取りください。
I think he did.
Go
I
live
think
your
there was another one.
Enjoy the rain.
Much prefer when they do.
It's beautiful.
So,
Beautiful.
sorry, sir, you are
waiting
now
you.
free.
In some places you can see a clear sky. Why, hi there. Are you
Oh, I
trying to
don't
take me
need
someplace?
anything from that. Just go live your
Maybe
life.
You are.
Enjoy the rain. It's a beautiful,
I'll
beautiful
follow you.
kitsune wedding even.
You
In
guys
some
are the
places you can
tricksters, but
see a
haven't
clear
sued
sky.
anyone yet. And
Why,
a
hi there.
birdie friend.
Are you trying to take me
Here
someplace?
it is, right here. Another shrine.
Maybe
Benai.
you are.
Wonderful.
I'll follow you.
Another charm slot.
You guys are little
We're
tricksters,
just
but you
running
haven't
up
steered me
all
wrong
kinds
yet.
of ways tonight.
And a birdie
This is
friend
night,
is.
you know,
Oh,
could be
here it
morning,
is, right
afternoon,
here.
Evening, whatever time. it
Another
is.
shrine of Inari.
Have a good day. So,
Wonderful.
let us
Another
see.
charm slot.
Expand
We're just
details. I
leveling up
thought,
all kinds of ways tonight. At least it's tonight for me now. Could be morning,
I skipped
afternoon,
right
evening,
through that.
whatever
and
time
I
of day.
probably should have read it because
have a good
I
day.
thought I would have unlocked a charm
So,
slot,
Let us see.
but I think I have the
Expand
maximum
details.
charm
I
slots
thought,
that are available. So I don't know what just happened.
I skipped right
honestly.
through that, and I probably should have
Maybe,
read it because I
think
thought I would have
once you
unlocked
max
a
them out, the
charm
charms
slot.
increase in potency. Honestly, like if
But
someone
I
was
think I
watching
have
these,
the maximum charm slots that are
either
available.
on YouTube or Kick, your
So
chat
I
should
don't
come through
know
and be
what just
broadcast
happened,
to everybody.
honestly.
But let me know. I'll Google
Maybe,
it later if I
I think
remember.
once you max them out,
And
the
third
charms
is
increase in
taking us to
potency.
what appears to be
Honestly, like,
Goose
if
Mountain, I
if someone was watching, please, either on YouTube or Kick,
Maybe
your chat should
not.
come through and be broadcast to
I'm
everybody.
thinking more
Let me know.
on.
I'll Google it later if I remember. And the
And I
bird is
apologize,
taking
I've
us to
never
what appears to be
properly
a
heard Kursore
haiku spot, I
pronounced,
think.
but basically that's what this is. It's another set of furniture for
maybe
your sword,
not.
so you can go in and kind of
I'm thinking more
customize
a
your
pillar
attire,
of
but
honor.
also customize the look of your steel.
And I
In my
apologize,
case,
I've
I
never
prefer this,
properly
and you
heard
get it very early
Kursore
on,
pronounced,
so you'll
but
see
basically that's what
continuing
this
to run.
is. It's another set of furniture for your swords, so you can go in and
But yes,
kind of
so,
customize your attire,
digital
but
me
also
is
customize the
there in
look
case you just
of
wanted to see
your
somebody,
steel. In my case, I
feeling like
prefer
you're
this, and
present
you get it
with
very
them.
early on, so you'll see me continuing to run it.
It is based on, yes, I do have long
Purple's
hair.
just a favorite color.
Working in tech, people don't necessarily
But yes,
care about the look.
so the digital
Super
me
clean cut. They care
is
about
there in
results.
case you just wanted to see
So it comes with
somebody,
privileges, but it also comes
to
with
feel
stress.
like you're present with them. And
Yeah, more or less
it is
what you
based on,
see,
yes,
what you get.
I do have long hair.
Nothing fancy.
Working in tech, people don't necessarily care that you look
And if
super
folks
clean
like
cut.
it,
They care about
there
results.
are higher tiers
So it comes
where
with
they allow me
privileges,
to enable,
but it also comes with
lip syncing
stress.
and more animations and that kind of thing. Oh dear.
So yeah,
Another
more or
fox
less what
den,
you see
but
is what you
also
get.
Another problem. Mo
Nothing
fox
fancy.
dens, Mo problems. Looks like bandits this time.
And if
And you
folks
know
like
what?
it,
Because
there
they're
are
bandits,
higher tiers for
they're
that allow
fellow
me to
countrymen.
enable lip syncing
A fighting
and
chance, shall
more
we?
animations and that kind of thing. Oh
I'm
dear.
usually terrible at standoffs
Another fox
anyway.
den, but also
Figure
another
out any
problem.
time
Mo
it's just
fox dens,
right.
mo problems. Looks like bandits this time. And you know what? Because they are bandits,
That's
they're
sweet.
fellow countrymen, let's give
How
them
about you, buddy?
a fighting chance, shall we? I'm usually terrible at standoffs anyway.
Should've
They
run.
fake you out
Saw
and
you
you have to
afraid.
time it just
Should've run.
right.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And
I
the
did not
third,
make clean work.
that's
I wish
3.
you'd run.
How about you, buddy?
And that's what it was all for.
You should have run. I saw you afraid. You should have run.
Robbing.
Oh, I'm so
fellow
sorry.
どうか成仏してく
I
れ
did not make clean
But
work.
no longer. Maybe
I
they'll
wish
all
you'd
find
run.
Peace. Maybe it was war that drove them to it.
And that's what it was all for.
But we have a fox.
Robbing
to
their
meet.
fellow countrymen. But no
Yes, there
longer.
you are.
Maybe they'll all find peace.
I'll be right with you. Thank you. for
Maybe
your
it was war
patience.
that drove them to it.
And off we go.
But we have a fox to meet.
This is just a delightful thing.
Yes, there you are.
Spending some time cleaning
I'll
up
be
the
right
space
with
like
you.
this.
Thank you for your patience.
You're not necessarily having a big epic battle. I'm not storming a castle, but the
And
world
off
is
we
so
go.
populated. It's so dense with fascinating.
This is
things
just
to
a
see and
delightful
do.
thing. Spending
it's
some
not
time
overly
cleaning
so.
up the space like
I don't
this.
mean to
You're
disrespect
not
other
necessarily
franchises,
having a
but like the Far
big
Cry
epic
series,
battle.
you
I'm not
can't-
storming a
You
castle,
literally can't walk
but
5 feet without
the world
something
is so
like a- You get
populated.
attacked
It's
by a different
so
wild animal, or someone spots you. or
dense with fascinating things
there's no
to see and do.
piece of movement. I feel like there's a really good.
But it's not
balance
overly
of that
so.
in this game, where
I don't
there's
mean to
things you can do,
disrespect
but
other
it's not
franchises,
forced
but
on
like
you.
the Far Cry series,
Like,
you can't, you
standoff.
literally
So
can't walk
these
5
guys,
feet without
we can just let them
something. Like
be.
you get attacked by a different wild
not
animal, or
forced.
someone spots you, or
They're
there's
running.
there's
They can
no piece
What
of
about this
movement.
guy?
I feel like there's a really good balance of that in this game, where there's
Yeah.
things you can do,
go
but
on.
it's not forced on you. Like, I mean, standoff.
I know
So
they're up
these
to no
guys,
good, but,
we can just let them be.
Since they fled,
It's not forced.
they're free to go.
They're running. They can go.
I believe those other
What
two
about this
question
guy?
marks may be accessible from
Yeah.
from
You go
the
on.
south. They may be accessible from the north.
I know they're up to no good, but
I might
since they
try
fled,
another one or two, see what we get,
they're free to go.
and try to wrap it up.
I believe
For
those
all I
other two
know, my
question
mic
marks
is not
may
being
be
recorded at
accessible
all, and
from
this is all gonna be
sorry,
comedy of
from the south. They may be
But,
accessible from the
if
north.
you are watching, thank you. I don't have to
I
know.
might
I don't have
try
to
another one or
see.
two, see what we
People
get,
are always welcome to come in
and
chat, but
try to wrap it up.
I put on a lot of my
For
favorite
all I
streams
know,
just to
my
listen
mic
to
is
them
not
because they're
being
pleasant
recorded at all,
and,
and this is all going to be
I
a comedy
only
of
listen to
errors.
streams that I think
But
are
if you are
pleasant
watching,
people,
thank you.
Doing good things in the world.
I don't have to
Um,
know. I
so
don't have
if you
to
are
see.
listening to
You know,
me,
your
I consider
people are
that a
always
great
welcome to
honor,
come in and chat.
and,
But
there's no
I put on a lot of
obligation
my
to
favorite streamers just to listen
jump
to them
into chat.
because they're
Yeah.
pleasant people,
Likewise,
and
these guys are running.
I only listen to streams that I think are pleasant people doing good things in the world.
Well, how about this?
So if you are listening to me, I consider that a great honor, and
Since they put down
there's
the
no
bandits so
obligation to
quickly,
jump into chat and
while
come
they
in.
were
Likewise,
not
these guys
doing
are
good
running. What are you
things
folks
by their
doing?
countrymen, they were still my countrymen.
Mongols versus bandits?
I
Is
say
that what I'm
gosh,
saying?
I say that from the
Well,
character
how about this?
of Jin Sakai. The game does such a good job of pulling you in.
Since
make
they
you
put down
feel
the
you're that
bandits so
character that I
quickly.
sometimes voice it from his perspective. I'm not
While they
crazy.
were
I know it's like reading a
not
novel.
going good things by their countrymen, they were still my countrymen.
Or,
So-
I guess it's a
and I
comment
say
from
that,
video
gosh, I
games.
say that from
someone even
the
wrote a paper
character
on it
of Jin
of how
Sakai.
people tend to place
The game does
themselves
such a good job of
in the
pulling
game
you in to
characters,
make you feel you're
even
that
more
character that I
so
sometimes
than they
voice it
do
from
in,
his perspective. I'm not
books of
crazy.
literature
I
when
know it's
they're
like reading a
recounting
novel.
What happened? The wind is going this way.
Or
and
I
think
guess it's a
see
comment from
another
video games.
fox
Someone even wrote a paper on it of how
We
people
are
tend
really
to
stalking
place
up.
themselves in the game characters, even
And
more so
I'm
than they
sorry,
do
friend, but
in
I will be right back
works
with
of
you
literature when they're
I
recounting
have
what happened.
to park myself.
The wind is going this way, and I think I see yet
compass
another
grass
fox den.
just for a little bit.
we are really
Because
stocking
we have
up.
some guests coming.
And
It's
I'm
always
sorry,
good to
friend,
be
but
prepared for
I will be
guests.
right back with you.
Good hospitality.
I have to
At this
park
time,
myself
will not engage
the
someone on a horse,
tall
even if they stay
pampas
on it. I'm
grass
not doing
just
that.
for a little bit.
Could do a standoff, but we
Because
just
we have
got that
some
ghost feature and
guests
it's so much
coming.
fun. I think it's
And it's always
something
good to
I
be
wanted to
prepared
show
for your
off.
guests.
It really
Good
does
hospitality,
feel like
you know.
Toshiro Mifune
At this time, we
Kurosawa film.
will not
He
engage
was
someone
so
on a
good, he had
horse,
such
even
a
if they stay on it.
presence.
I'm
was
not doing that.
amazing.
Could do a standoff, but we just got that ghost feature, and it's so much fun. I think it's something I wanted to show off. It really does feel like Toshiro Mifune in Kurosawa film. He was so good, he had such presence. It was amazing.
Because archers try to
Guys, this is your boss, right?
You can run, you can run, you can run.
Who's in charge now?
Wrong choice. How about you? You also chose poorly. But you fought well.
Just because archers drive me nuts.
They also chose violence this morning.
You can run, you can run, you can run.
Why?
No,
Please run away.
wrong choice.
Thank you. That's an example
How about
of
you?
wild
You
animals
also
that,
chose poorly.
you know, if I had to kill them,
But you
then
fought
I would
well.
have taken the
Oh.
hides for trade.
Oh no, oh no.
That's right. Thank you so much,
They
but I
also chose
forgot I
violence
had
this
a,
morning.
appointment
No,
with,
why?
Fox friend here.
Please run away.
I believe he's going to
Thank
take
you.
us someplace you will have a hard time.
That's an example
traversing.
of wild animals that, you know, if I had to kill them, then I would have taken the hides for trade. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Sora, but I forgot. I had a appointment with our fox friend
I don't
here.
know how I'm missing you,
I
honestly.
believe he's going to take us someplace you will have a
Oh, I
hard time
see.
traversing.
Yeah, we can do that.
Where did he go
A
already?
little birdie. Perhaps guiding us to the same spot, perhaps not. But we'll remember that.
Yeah, where are you going, buddy?
Some golden birds.
I don't know how I'm missing you,
Something
honestly.
interesting nearby.
Oh, I see. Yeah, we can do that.
Another nestled away shrine to Inanna.
And a little birdie. Perhaps guiding us to the
Halfway
same spot, perhaps
To
not.
our
We'll remember
next,
that.
charm unlock, whatever that means.
These little golden
now,
birds let
but I
us
can see
know
the pillow bonnet in
there's
the
something
distance,
interesting
so I know what
nearby.
this is. So we're doing well, collecting a lot of interesting
Another
things,
nestled
seeing
away
a lot of
shrine to
beautiful sights.
Inanna.
Look at the skies.
Halfway to
Yeah.
our next
Yes.
charm unlock, whatever that means now. And I can see the Pillar of Honor in the distance, so I know what this is.
Oh, crabs.
So we're doing
Lots of
well,
crabs.
collecting a lot of interesting
Hi.
things, seeing a lot
Guys.
of beautiful sights. Look at the
You
skies,
go about doing your crabby things.
you know? Yes.
I'll just be getting this. Here, if you don't mind. Fujin's secret.
Crabs.
Terrible force of an unseen
Lots of crabs.
tempest. I actually
Hi.
do not remember
Guys.
this one.
Um,
I really,
you go about
really
doing
don't.
your crabby things. I'll just be getting
That is
this
Fujin's
here if you don't mind.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Fujin's
the
secret. The terrible force of an unseen
Tsuba
tempest.
really
I actually
got
do
to
not
me.
remember this one.
Not one for carvings on
I
the side.
really,
either.
really don't.
Love leather Ito, absolutely. But the Tsuba are a little bit over
There
the
it
top.
is, Fujin's secret. Oh, I see. Yes,
How do you wear that without like
spiked
ruining your kimono
Tsuba
and stabbing
really
yourself? That's
got to me.
a little.
Not one
much.
for carvings on the saya either.
But yeah, so we also
love
got
leather
this
Ito,
spot while we were
absolutely.
investigating up there.
But the
Let's
Tsuba
see
are a
if
little
we
bit over the
want
top.
To end the stream on something
How do you
else.
wear that without like
Yeah, there's a
ruining
little-
your
little
kimono
spot here,
and
right? So
stabbing
let's,
yourself? That's a
let's
little
see what we
a little
missed.
much. But yeah, so we
And
also
we'll
got
start with
this spot
rather
while we were
than,
investigating up
speaking
there.
with our warrior monk friend.
Let's see what we might want to
As
end
awesome
the
as he
stream
is, I
on.
want to save
Something
his
else.
adventures for another day.
Yeah, there's a little spot up here, right? So
Windows interface via
let's see what we missed.
PS4. It is a little bit weird.
And
I've mentioned
we'll
in
start
other
at the Fox Den
streams,
rather
but- so
than
what's happening now
speaking
in
with our
terms of
warrior monk
complexity
friend.
is
As
I'm
awesome
playing
as he is, I want to save his
PS4
adventures for another
Slim.
day
I bought off of
until I
eBay for
resolve
42
this
bucks. It was
Windows
broken.
interface via
broken
PS4.
onion.
It is a little bit weird.
So I took my soldering iron to
I've
it
mentioned in other
and got it
streams, but
working again.
so what's happening now
It's
in terms of
currently sitting in another
complexity
room. I'm
is
accessing it with
I'm
PlayStation's
playing
remote play feature.
a
So
PS4
this is coming
Slim.
to the
I bought off of
PC
eBay for
via,
42 bucks. It was
network
broken.
rather than a capture card. I can't afford one of those.
By broken, I mean it had a fuse that was bad, so I took my soldering iron to it and got it working again. It's currently sitting in another room. I'm accessing it with PlayStation's remote play feature. So this is coming to the PC via network rather than a capture card. I can't afford one of those. I'm a new streamer. I thought that I was in Papa's Grass for some reason. I don't know why. And I thought I was hidden. Hey, buddy.
Oh, nice strike in. I have to say, well done, sir.
No. How about no? Oh, really?
Is there one more? Oh no, not dogs. Oh no, dogs. I hate my dogs.
Oh, nice strike in. I have to say, well done, sir.
Why? Why?
Is there one more? Oh no, not dogs.
Predator hides.
Oh no, dogs.
As you see,
I hate
did not
fighting dogs,
intend
not
to
the
engage them.
doggies. They make me do it.
But, sorry, I lost my train
Oh.
of thought. Yes, so this is
Why?
coming off of, it's still PS4 exclusive.
Why?
On PS4, PS5. Coming off of PS4
Yeah,
through
well, that's where the
PlayStation
predator
Remote
hides come
onto
from.
PC, which is then
As
being
you see, I
captured by
did not
OBS,
intend to engage them.
and overlaid.
But,
with,
sorry, I lost my train of thought.
my
Yes, so
new,
this is
VTuber,
coming
and
off
then
of, it's
restreamed
still
through,
PS4 exclusive.
Restream.io
On PS4, PS5.
to
Coming off of
YouTube
PS4
and
through
Kick. So it's a
PlayStation
little bit
Remote onto
complex. A lot of
PC,
things
which
can
is then
break.
being captured by
And I'm
OBS
still not even sure my audio is
and
solid.
overlaid with
We're still headed in the right
my
direction.
new VTuber, and then restreamed through Restream.io
So in case
out
anyone
to
wondered,
YouTube and Kick.
like a
So it's a little bit
$6,000
complex.
setup,
A lot of
$2,000
things can break.
computer and 3 huge monitors
And I'm still
all
not
that
even sure
crazy
my
stuff
audio is
to
solid.
be a streamer. I mean,
We're
started streaming
still headed in
just
the
off
right direction.
PS4, so basically $42 plus the cost of the game.
So in case
for
anyone wondered,
entry.
you don't
And, the
need like a
PlayStation
$6,000
interface has a
setup,
built-in
like a
streaming
$2,000
service.
computer and 3
You can
huge
stream
monitors
right
and
off the
all that
console,
crazy
believe it or
stuff
not.
to be a streamer.
And
I
that's
mean,
where my
I
early,
started streaming just off the
episodes
PS4,
of this
so
series came
basically $42 plus the cost of the game
I think we have another
for
one of those
entry.
situations where we've got a Foxy
And
friend,
the
then we've got
PlayStation
some
interface has a
priorities.
built-in streaming service. You can stream right off the console, believe it or
We're
not.
trying to bully some
And
of
that's
our
where my
users.
early episodes of this series came from.
Oh no,
I think we have another one of those situations where we've got a foxy friend and we've got some priorities.
he must be the dog
You
wrangler.
are trying to bully someone, are you not?
Oh. This hurts me as much as
Oh
it
no,
hurts you.
one more doggies. I didn't see them.
Shame on you guys.
He must be the dog wrangler.
Oh no. We're not doing that.
Oh. This hurts me as much as it hurts you. I mean it. I really do.
I keep forgetting that you just can't block them
Shame on you guys.
on their swords. It just gets through regardless.
Run.
And that's usually a later game thing.
Oh, no. We're not doing that.
So yeah, unfortunately, more virtual animals.
I keep forgetting that you just can't block when they have the flame on their swords. It just gets through regardless.
But
And that's usually a later game thing. So yeah, unfortunately, more
long technical rant is
more virtual
some
animals
application
were
is
engaged.
intercepting the PlayStation controller, which I have
Sorry you
plugged
had to see
into
that.
PC, as a Windows.
But
control
show me to
interface
your
in some way.
secret shrine.
So at the same time that I'm controlling the game,
I think the reason for that long technical rant is that somewhere along the way, some application is intercepting the PlayStation controller, which I have plugged into the PC,
but I don't think much of
as
that's
a
making it to the
Windows
stream, which is a good
control interface in some way.
So we opened that up.
So at the same time that I'm controlling the game, I'm probably changing the date and time on my computer, opening calendars, browser windows, and all kinds of things. It looks haunted, but I don't think much of that's making it to the stream, which is a good thing. So we opened that up, and
I see yet another shrine to an art.
maybe one more,
So
huh?
we may get our answer here if I don't just cancel out the dialogue as to what.
Just gonna change the scenery since we spent a lot of time on the Southern Isle. Let's have a look up here. Foreboding stormy weather. And I see yet another shrine to an arty.
Wrong button.
So we may get our
There
answer
is a
here
button
if
to do a
I
fancy
don't just
roll
cancel out the dialogue
not cause you
as to
severe
what
pain,
those
like
charms
superhero landing.
do now. Now that I believe I've unlocked them all. Oh, wrong button.
It is popular
There is a
tonight,
button
isn't
to
it?
do a fancy roll out of that will not cause you to severe
No,
pain
sure.
like the superhero landing.
I'm sorry, Fox friend. I'll get right back to you. One.
Oh gosh, it is popular tonight, isn't it?
And the falcon in the same cut.
You know, sure.
Unfortunate, but impressive.
I'm sorry, Fox friend.
Goodness.
I'll get right back to you.
So show me to your
One.
right here.
Oh, this falconer.
Yeah, I couldn't have made it here
Two.
without attracting
And the
their
falcon
attention,
in the
for
same
sure.
cut.
You can't just stand
Unfortunate,
in the middle of the pond and
but impressive.
honor a shrine and
Goodness.
not catch their attention when they're in the field. So,
Show me to
earned
your
charm of
right
silence.
here.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
now
couldn't
we've
have
earned
made
all
it
the
here
charm
without
slots.
attracting their attention.
Earning
For sure.
new charms. And then
You
it's
can't just
stealth
stand up in the
charm.
middle of
Stealth
a
is something
pond
I'm
and
quite fond of. If you
honor
play
a
with the
shrine
ghost
and
style,
not catch their attention when they're in the
that's
field.
Very important.
So, okay, you earned Charm of Silence.
Hoping
Okay,
for
so
better
now that
weather.
we've earned all the charm
Fast
slots,
traveling around.
we're earning
Sometimes I'll just
new
ride,
charms. And that is
sorta,
Stealth Charm. And stealth is something I'm
Sky,
quite fond of. If you play with the
horse.
ghost style
Sometimes
more,
we'll just go ride around
that's
and I'll
very important.
Deliberately not fast travel, just to enjoy the experience. And of course,
Hoping for
another
better
shrine
weather.
Trinity. And
But fast traveling around. Sometimes I'll just ride. Sora, Sky, our horse.
today I thought we'd
Sometimes
just
we'll just go
wander,
ride around and I'll
enjoy the world.
deliberately not fast travel just to
What did I
enjoy
say
the
about
experience.
Oh, they're not Mongols.
Of course,
They are.
another shrine Trinity. And I thought I saw some squirrels. Oh, maybe not. But today I thought we'd just wander and enjoy the world. What did I say about things like, oh, they're not Mongols, they are...
Oh, I should have seen that coming. What about
fellow
those?
swordsmen.
I'm not dealing with those. Nope. Not going to do it again.
Perfect
Gotta take a
parry.
knee and breathe after that one. Jeez.
Second perfect parry.
All right.
Oh, I should have seen that coming with a Battle
You
strike.
guys deliberately set up shop in high traffic zones?
I'm
'Cause
not good at-
I'm starting to wonder.
Dealing with those. Nope. Not gonna let you do it again. I gotta take a knee and breathe after that one. Jeez. All right.
Towards Mongol encounter, no
So
doubt.
sorry. Like, do you guys deliberately shut up shop in high traffic zones? Because I'm starting to wonder.
That's suspicious is all I got. We hopefully already cleared this one though. Again, it's still a wonder. how I
And
missed
off we
these
go.
Shrines.
Towards
They're
and
literally
Mongol
glowing
encampment,
yellow
no doubt.
trees. They're hard to miss.
I mean, that's suspicious is all I got out. We
I've
hopefully
had a
already
wonderful
cleared this
time
one though.
playing this. Just getting to wander
Again,
around.
it's still a wonder
find
how I
spots,
missed
and
these
yes,
shrines.
That is what I
They're
was looking
literally
for.
glowing yellow
A
trees.
beautiful
They're
spot
they're hard to
to watch the
miss.
sunrise reflect on the water.
But I don't regret it really. I've had a
I think
wonderful
we'll
time
leave it
playing
there.
this. Just getting to wander
So if you've
around,
been tuning
find
in
these
and
spots,
putting up
and
with all of my,
yes,
technical
that
craziness,
is what I was
I
looking
appreciate
for.
it.
A
Thank you
beautiful
very
spot
much. As always,
watch the
I hope you're having
sunrise
a good
reflect on
morning,
the water.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. And thank
And
you
I
for
think we'll
welcoming
leave it
me into
there.
your home. Until next
So
time.
if you've been tuning in and putting up with all of my new technical craziness, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. As always, I hope you're having a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And thank you for welcoming me into your home. Until next time.